Hopefully this is the last time I have to record this. This took 9 attempts on Thursday and still broke. Literally, the last thing I was going to try before giving up and canceling this tournament worked. And sure. So this code is heavily bandaged until I rewrite the engine, which I announced on Friday. In the meantime, welcome to King League, the last event of Season 6 before the championship, and I am ecstatic. Because I just want to run this championship and be done with it. Season 7 is going to be really cool, and I do not want to think about King League anymore. Mute City 3, I combined Mute Cities 1 and 2, which were Skyscraper and Birthday Donuts, and made it a little bit of a Super Ninja course. Runway, which is the inclined long jump. Skyscraper, Spider Walk, the version that hasn't changed since Runway. Birthday Donut, Floating Bolts, Ring Toss, Counter Moon, 1 minute 45 seconds. Now, it sounds like a long time, a really easy course, and it is because it's actually Kinjiro. 1 point per ball. This is the one stage that will not be 100, 99, 98, etc. I even integrated ties because I thought that might be part of the problem. Ayano Oshima made the cut for this by, I think, 1/4 of a point. Shade over 1/4 of a point. Ben Polson and Olivia Vivian were 101 and 102. Despite winning the PGA Championship, Miho Yamato was 103 because she did poorly here and lost points. However, she is still safely in the season championship, as is everybody in this tournament. The cutoff to get into this tournament was 123 and 31, 128, I think. Roughly 123.5 points right now to get into the season championship. For the entire season is 14. Oshima at 100. And lost almost everything on her toss. Double number is on now, so she wins $222. Top 3 this time on each event win prizes instead of just the winner. Winner of this whole shebang is Yanni gets 49 points. Winner of this whole shebang gets $300,000, and the top 8 overall will also win prizes. By the way, those are not championship points. There's rankings, and Naj is looking good for winning some fruit. I should mention, by the way, I had not considered when originally doing Kinjiro. This is too light. I had not considered when originally doing Kinjiro that. Hold on. Okay, one more time. I had not considered that obstacles... Oh my god. Okay. So you know how, like, warped wall and counter movement and stuff, you can fail but then go again because you haven't technically failed? Yeah, I just zeroed out their stash at first, and then I tried to fix it, and somehow gave myself negative 200,000 Kinjiro balls. I was fighting with someone on the Ninja Masters. That's why I lost my train of thought. So nobody has actually failed yet. We had one timeout. Oh, there it is. Cade with a nice stash. Now, well, future events here in Fruit Circuit King League will yield more points to the winner, as Ken Casillas gets 63. Well done. The variance is less, so the winner of the next event will get 200 points, but second place, tough one. Second place will get 198, whereas here, second place might get 1 or 2. And you have a chance, like Ethan Bernicki and Daisuke Nakata, to get 0. Top 80 furthest the fastest will advance. We will not have 80 clears. And if you clear with 0, your score is still 0, but you did make it further and faster than most other people. Good work, Renee. Michelle with a little bit of trouble here. She went really slow there. I don't know what happened. Oh, she struggled on the trampoline. James Sinello with 1 singular point after some struggles on floating bolts. Grin with 0 points. This, of course, a throwback to Golden Kenjiro last season. Shinji Kobayashi moves into last place, he'll get eliminated. One singular point for Charles Pajad. $111 and 42 points for Matt Redder, who is usually a god in non-canon tournaments. Matthias Morel finally doing something of value. Not so much for Billy Dixon, unfortunately. And my second team. Matt Hall, same as Matt Redder. Usually does really good in these side tournaments. 71. Aiden with an unlucky 13. Also great with 40, well done. Brett Sims eliminated. Bunch of looped songs that only goes for 5 minutes. Well, Ilyan almost did something of value. Save it a little bit. Alright, Shingo, what you got? Oh, he's at 100. Bro. Alexander with 66. Jimmy Gallagher 64 and a double-double. Whoa! I think that was Jun Sato, 97. Violet Keppo at least salvages $444 of points. And Jun Sato, 97 balls, moves into first place. I have seen a couple hundreds on this testing, so we'll see. Winner of the stage, I believe it's Peach. And obviously prizes. Kiramori 54. Okay, looking good with a 60. Eugene with 10. Highlight strength solid 40. Gianluca, man, chat not doing great so far. Sam Folsom 59 and a triple number. That'll help pay for the wedding. Kyle! Whoa, 90! Well, I might get a point, and I felt it. This went too fast. Right as he moves. Yusuke, what the hell? Wolf Ninja, good run. Hopefully he's in chat for this, or watching this at all. If I just signed up with this Tada, 95. I believe that's second best so far. Isabella almost also helped pay for the wedding. 55 points though. 33 for Takeda. Came struggle there at the end. Did at least get to the finish line with 9. Need Tim with a good run here. 23. Here's Tom's. Down only to 5. He's escaped with some points. Emily, 61. Solid haul. $57 for Amber. Okay, still much worse. Decapitator. Joke will always be funny. 16. So, 2 4. We had 4 squared, now we have 3 squared. Yeah, Rikoto. Solid performance. Not done with Lusher. That might be an elimination. He did come in top 10 in the PGA though, so still a pretty solid end to his season. 91 for Hikari Izumi. Right now, that's your podium, and Jordan Hart. What the hell is that? Itani with $333 for the double number. Lead by 37. Good call. Snow Guy with 60. Stephen Mao with time though. Plenty of opportunity to refresh and able to get to 29. Well done. Josiah lost quite a bit there, went down to 11. But Jordan Yuchef. 67, nice. Have over 20 fails at this point, so getting to the buzzer is enough. Tyler Smith with 71 then our last 20. Zach Stoles at least gets to the finish line. Mortons with 7 and a little bit of money. 24 for Nago. Vinny Kinn's the only person to explode watermelons this season. 42. Bryson Klein. 65. Ken. Jackson with 63. Nice. Addie Herman, well, I mean, she's going to be a favorite in the season championship, but it's not going to help her cause here. Akiyama with that low center of gravity. Messed up a little bit at the beginning, but able to hold strong for 59. Alex Verm failing ring toss, going too fast. Time not super important here. It is important that you at least get to the finish line, as Jean Tessos did not, but should still advance even with no points. Kong with 48. see what this is becoming. They lose with only 8. There we go, Matt Bradley, 63. Charlie Robbins kept his foot on the gas all season long. Continues to put his foot on the gas here, 32. Vance Walker, not so much. Yeah, somehow Katsumi Yamada was in second place in this period. And improves his cause again, 50. And, of course, Caleb Bergstrom, our new champion. Slipped on counter movement, lost almost his entire stash, but does still get to the finish line with 6. That could come back to be devastating. Let's see how we did. Oh. My debug print stayed in. Najee Richardson finishes in first place with a pear. Excuse me, I said peach. Jun Sato, Tetsuya Tada with apples, and I will now read you the prizes that they have won. Tatsuya Tada in third place, winning JBL Live 460 NC wireless on-ear noise-canceling headphones. Because mute, you see. Valued at $130. Jun Sato, I don't know if they have any Dunkin' Donuts in Japan, but if they do, you'll be receiving 1 dozen Dunkin' Donuts every week for a year. Valued at $728. Naj finally paying off that Home Depot sponsorship from Season 1. A $1,000 gift card to Home Depot, valued at $1,000. Alexander finishing in the top 10. Emily 15th. Remember, points do carry over, obviously. And who did we lose? I survived. Shingo survived. Philip Gothert was the bubble boy. Vance Walker got bubbled out. Donovan Lusher, Mike Vasquez just missing it, I'm afraid. And Yusuke Morimoto, DFL. How about that? Didn't expect to see that. Deathwind. 5 obstacles, but lots of points to be had. It is a normal course. Rope Glider, Tornado Alley, Bofuto, which is the... Tornado Alley is the spinning poles that Brett Sims had. Rope Glider because Divine wins. Bofuto is Tornado Run from Kunoichi 1. Tackle, Infinite Pythagoras. It is just a treadmill that you run endlessly, and each math question you get correct is 1 obstacle. There is a 10-second penalty for failing each obstacle, and you will just go back to the beginning and attempt it again. John Tezanos. Oh god, wait a minute. Sure, jumbled up. Alex Verm also struggling quite a bit, but at least nailing these math questions. John Tezanos did not, which will shortly see him eliminated. 200 points for first place here, 198 for second, 196 for third, and so on. Didn't even see who this was, but he's crushing the math section. It was Zach Stolz. Season 5 championship winner. Just running out of time there before being able to answer the next question. Bill Folsom. Falling off the treadmill there. Yeah, I mean, I could see myself in this. Rough go of it. I didn't see who that was. Violet Kepo. She's gonna be eliminated. Shingo using his save on math. I don't know how that works. Still able to answer 17 questions correctly. Michelle, though, really having trouble there on math. On Jar Jar, sometimes it just comes out of nowhere. I did have to code Infinite Pythagoras as individual obstacles because I couldn't figure it out. Clement with a decent performance? Or was that Charles Peugeot? I don't remember. James Sinella not looking great for his chances. Sato might have tried Pythagoras. Pythagoras is actually I don't know. Tom gets 10 math questions correct. I think the most I've seen is 21. Caleb, a little bit of a problem. I nailed this time, by the way. I ran this down right at the end. These single digit compares are really going to have to put up a strong performance in order to survive the next couple rounds, really. And I don't think that's going to do it for Jay Lewis. It might, though. Because there's a lot of people in these low digits. You see, that's good enough for Kane. Of course, you figure him and Yoshiyuki essentially tied. See how Kane does. I'm messing up on those subtraction problems. Damn. Unfortunate. That's probably Kane gone. So it's going to be a team. I'll just do it here this next round. Could I have paused the recording? Yes. Did I need to? No. It just occurred to me, by the way, that I technically don't have to be listening to this music. I just like doing it. Yuri with a decent run of it, 15. Might have only got credit for 14, I don't know why. That was not a good performance. Because I don't really have anything to talk about here. Yesterday there was some bad water damage time building, and so it still smells like water damage. I don't know how to describe it. A pipe burst upstairs. So that apartment's like ruined. Mine thankfully mostly got redirected to the outside, and I live on the first floor, but there's an apartment below me, and his like entire apartment was flooded. It was nasty. Yeah, it smells like water buildup. somebody's supposedly coming to look at it. I strongly doubt that will actually happen. Pretty good performance there by me, Tim. Let's see how Nagano does. Not the best at math problems, but looks like he's been working on his flashcards. Okay, Nagano. Got suspended for the women's tournament. There were 3 champions. Steven only with 8. Let's see if that's good enough to keep him above the cut line. Charlie with 14. Same for Takeda. Those that missed it, I announced in the Machine Direct on Friday that it is currently my plan to go for teams in Season 7. But you guys really were positive about these bonus events, which makes me happy because I kind of thought I was just doing them for no one. You guys seem to like them, so I'm thinking the bonus events will be an individual event. I don't know exactly what that'll be like. I might also do like some team, some individual, like alternate back and forth. Haven't totally decided yet, but I did announce that there will be 2 themes, and the secondary theme will be Roller Coaster Tycoon. This season we kind of had Tetris and F-Zero. Done a lot of Mario Kart in the past. Matt Redo, his math could be better. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta restart my fan after this recording because the smell started to come out to my office space. The leak was thankfully entirely contained within my kitchen at this time of year in this part of the country. But the smell has kind of gotten out of my entire apartment, and my windows don't open, so you can't air it out that way. I do have an air purifier, so I've been running that, and that's been sucking up most of the smell. 61 minus 9, here you go. See, I feel like if I was doing this, I'd just try to go too fast and read the subtractions as plus signs, minus signs as plus signs, and just add them. 70. Ends up kind of crushing it. Nobody's gotten to 20 yet. Usually somebody gets to 20 in these test runs. Don't think that's going to happen here for Amori. Isabel, I want to say, ran around this spot last week for here, back in New York City. Pretty mad performance. Obviously, no chance for double number here, as everyone will time out. Caden struggling a little bit with the math. Casillas on 16. Strong performance. Pretty much everyone here is safe, even if they just quit on Road Glider. Run their clock out. Casillas just outside of the top 10. Ooh. Very much not finishing in the top 10 this time. Maybe Jamie Gallagher will be a little bit. I'm slurring my speech all of a sudden. He did not do much of it. Last 10 now. Oh, wow. Well, was doing that math. Still, though, 13. Pretty solid. Which is also 13. Miller Smith needing 2 shots on Tornado Alley. Really haven't paid attention to these early ones so far. And that cost him barely. And all clean to the math. Still though, really solid performance. Kyle looking pretty good so far, only 1 mistake on the math. 2 mistakes, and finishes with 14. Hikaru Yosumi doing better. Not looking great. Now into this log jam at the top. Tada missing out on the jump. Wasn't good. And Naj Richardson currently in first place. I think everyone's missed at least one math question. Doesn't do too hot. Check the standings up a bit. Your top 3, Renee, Philip Gothert, and Koji Yamada. By the way, points no longer doubled as the fully ending is over. Koji Yamada won't be having any more problems with math problems with his new TI-84 Plus CE graphing calculator, valued at $156. Philip Gothert will be able to reenact part of this stage with a HyperTough 42-inch industrial fan, valued at $325. And Renee Cassilly will be able to see some real tornadoes on his Great Plains Safari 7-day tornado chasing tour from Extreme Tornado Tours. Airfare for 2 included, valued at $6,632. Congrats to him. Yeah, so nobody got to math problem 20. That's interesting. Renee now taking over the lead. And look at that. Tie for third. Boonpei Shiratori, Kyle Foley. Shingo climbing up the leaderboards. Good to see. Right there with Takeda, by the way, separated by 1. Emily with 100 and nice. I'm doing pretty good as well. Ria Koto and Kane Casillas. Ria sneaks in on countback. That's rough. Kankasi is going to get eliminated on countbacks. We're also going to be saying goodbye to chat members Leo Provo, Stephen Mao, and Wolf Ninja, and Kane Malden as well. Remember, did not finish DFL in the tournament because obviously 20 people got eliminated earlier. So 60 moving on to Port Town 2, where we are going to be playing the Gallon Throw. There was a reason for this. I forget what it is. Prizes will be determined on countback. So Tyler Smith, Snow Guy, and Jackson Arenos will all split 50 for 60th. Whatever that is. Emily gonna need a second attempt here. Same for Uxator. Uxator out, Emily in. As we lose, or we also lose Matthias Morel, Riley Porter, and Rio Matachi. And now is where it starts to get difficult. You can see a lot more people failing here. Koto and Jamie Gallagher are going to be out. So otherwise, clean around than I was expecting. Nick Haslett also going to be eliminated. Did survive that. Kyle Foley's still on. 21 remain. 6 meters. Usually about 6.5 wins this. Yeah, let's see. There is blood. Only 9 remain. Usually can't need a second attempt. Same for Bryson Klein, Andy Airy. Actually, pretty much the entire field bar Matt Bradley and Austin Gray. Yoshiki Yamamoto making it 3 on the 6.5 meters, and that's it. Those are your 3 winning prizes, and they were the bottom 3 starting that round. Yoshiki Yamamoto through, Matt Bradley through, Austin Gray will get 3rd place, and I will actually tell you right now who won. Oh, I'm glad he's over 21 because he will be winning one of those kegs. In fact, he'll be winning a Yuengling traditional lager half keg. I couldn't find a full keg. Got it at $180. As long as we need to find a winner, and that might be it. It is. We only needed 1 round of 6.75 meters. So, second place, Austin Gray wins a Rogue Fitness Y1 yoke. I don't remember why. Valued at $600. And Yoshiyuki Yamamoto will be watching people throw stuff around in a real port town as he goes to Seattle, spending 5 nights at the State Hotel, valued at $5,927. Yeah, so you can see here this big old tie. And we got eliminated at 6 1/4. And Kyle Foley has moved into first place. Jun Sato behind him, Katsumi Yamada behind him. Shingo moves into 7th. Remember, 400 points at stake in the next round. So still quite a bit to play for. Nagano is on the right side of the bubble. Matt Redo on the wrong side of the bubble, immediately followed by Amber, Emily, and myself. Oxander also going to be eliminated. Ryokoto going to be eliminated. Jamie Gallagher eliminated. And Tyler Smith somehow came in last at the end of that round. Obviously, minus 40 other competitors. Similar story for Red Canyon. 4.5 meters to start. 2 attempts per level. This time, though, we are going A&W style. Big air grab. Stay tuned for quite a bit more A&W skills events coming. And sportsman events as well in the next update. Athlete's going to have to jump off of a super tramp, catch an overhead hourglass drop board. As long as you catch it, you survive. "40 athletes remain. Winner gets 400 points. Naj failing is a bit of a surprise. Akiyama is not a huge surprise. All those that fail will, of course, get a second attempt. Bryson Klein gonna get last place. And even though he entered in the top 10, that might be his night done. Isabella Kybeck trained Matt Hall. 36 remain as we go to 5 meters. Kenji Takahashi, only elimination on that level. People are really taking advantage of their second chances. Well, we're getting about 50-50 here. We'll see if maybe the second chance luck starts to run out. There's Tim, there was Akiyama, there was Zumi, Venny. Lots of people down. Kyle Foley, though, still in it. Looking more and more likely like he's going to keep his first place, and now we're seeing blood. Kyle's down. As is Shingo, but I would imagine that's good enough to stay in competition for the final round. Down to 17. Nagano survives on his second attempt, and not a whole lot of others do. We're down to 9. Survive round 1, as does Charlie Robbins. Will anyone make it out of attempt 2? No! So that's your top 3. We'll go as long as we need to. Ikitani clears, not a surprise. And neither Nagano nor Charlie Robbins survived their second attempt. And that's Red Canyon done. Fruits, for some reason, were not awarded. I'm gonna have to do that manually. Yay! Third place is Charlie Robbins. He wins a Skywalker Trampolines 14-foot round trampoline valued at $250. Nagano will have his jumping training improved. He did fail rope glider once, I think. As he has a Eurotramp Mini Tramp 125 valued at $1,720. By the way, shout out DGS of all places, the only place on planet Earth that actually posts prices to Eurotramps. Funny how that works out. Naoki Katani, coincidentally going to be earning a 7x14 competition trampoline from Eurotramp, valued at $17,820. Taking a look now, Charlie Robbins, the season leader, why not, in a 1-point lead over Katsumi Yamada. Pretty stiff drop off from there. Pretty much anyone below Tada I don't think has a chance at winning. I guess technically Enzo does. Bunpei Shiratori stays above the cut line. Zach Stoll's bubbled out. We did lose Venny and Me Tim. Nagano and Takeda stayed in. That's good to see. Final 20. It is a course, 5 obstacles, half-pipe attack, salmon ladder minefield, teardrop on the fire, which is a very long climbing section from V formation, aerial barrel in its standard number 4 spot, Worlds is coming up soon, and Moltres, the very difficult Angry Birds variation. Your time limit is 30 minutes, and it's splashback with the burpees. The 20 burpees are back for the first time this season. It is technically a $1 Million Mile themed season, although we did not theme it very much after that. Yeah, good luck. The 30-minute time limit, because before there was not a time limit, somebody took 6.5 hours. Fun fact, I had a dream last night about Sasuke 42. Tada, Yoshiyuki, and Morimoto were the last 3 again. Tada cleared, Yoshiyuki filled the wall, and I mentioned half-pipe attack was the first obstacle. Yusuke Morimoto failed half-pipe attack. Damn, it took a long time to rest before Moltres. Taking a long time again. Let's just recover from those burdens. And unable to clear. Let's see if Kiramori lucks out any better. Clean so far. Waste is a great save on burpees. A considerable amount of time to rest here. Go into the practice area or something? What's up with this? Apparently did. Took him like 7 tries, but Kiramori is through. about 26 minutes. He's in first place. And these folks pretty much just battling for top 3 prizes. And Phil Folsom, after taking 4 minutes to rest, flashes Moltres. Moves into first place. Okay, so you're not going to flash it. Would move him into first place by about 7 minutes. Not enough stamina to clear Moltres again. Gonna rest up. Getting the Therion out. Another rest. And clearing! And getting money. Maybe it's only $111. You never know, maybe Moltres will just turn out to be extremely difficult. Minefield, by the way, because there's a minefield on Firefield. Moltres being the bird of fire, half-pipe attack, because the correct version of half-pipe attack is Link Flames. I was mad in 2008 when they removed it. I am mad in 2024. That thing. Actually, in hindsight, the Sasuke 19 first stage is kind of good. Whoa! Okay. What was that about? Takeda, clearing at the death. He's not gonna have time for another attempt. Rest. Must have been a variance thing. I'll take no chances this time. Wasn't gonna have time to rest again. And Nagano, unfortunately, not going to make it. Really resting up before Moltres, and it pays off as he moves into first place. Too far back to win the event, maybe enough to sneak into the top 8, which would get him some prizes. As of right now, he'd be in first place to win the prize of this event. Never mind, Caleb Bergstrom flashes everything without a rest. And that is your new score to beat, about 11 and a half minutes. Pretty sure Caleb Bergstrom won episode 4, where the final was Splashback with all 5 legendary birds. He had a time of about 11 minutes, I feel like. Jay Lewis decided to rest, not challenge Caleb Bergstrom's time. Does still clear though. Takes him like six attempts. You know what to do? I didn't put an advanced condition because it's the last stage, so everybody thinks that they just have to clear. Okay. Good run by Austin Gray. Here's Shingo. Here come the burpees. For those curious, this stage originated in Versus Morovsky in 2019, which was the predecessor to Shark Tank, and something I just did with my friends. Shingo with a nice time there. Don't think that'll put him on the podium. Could sneak him to the top 8, you never know. The last obstacle was water walls, and around that time was the Sean Bryan Cruise Report to water walls incident. Originally in ANW 10, they made the water walls too heavy. So realizing that nobody was going to beat stage 2, they made the water walls lighter. Had him do burpees to get his heart rate up and make him a little bit tired, so that he wouldn't just blaze through the lighter walls, because he had, obviously rested quite a bit. So it was $1 Million Mile, but adding in the burpees that Sean Bryan had. This is on V1, so it was bitch to read burpee 1 clear, burpee 2 clear. Renee realizing that he's not going to get first place, going to focus on clearing. Stamina 2, Logan going to have to rest up again. Applying the icy hot. Getting a drink of water. Ultras is ruthless. Original big killer. Oh! Yoshiyuki Yamamoto. Not only with the double number, but I think he just passed Caleb Bergstrom to move into first place, so you never know. I mean, that will definitely put him in the top 8 confirmed, because he's top 8 of this event and was in the top 8 regardless, but maybe that could claw him up into the podium, or maybe even into the win. We're gonna go with the Brawl version. The 6 people that have the best chance. Enzo Wilson barely gets invited to this show. He's done precisely jack shit. Takes an epic rest on the run. Did not use into first. But his not enough time to beat this place quickly. I think that might put him in third. Really struggling. His chances of winning are slipping away. So I need to clear on this attempt. Could pull out the top 8 outright. And there you go. He is able to clear, but we will see if that even keeps him in the top 8 of the prizes. Kyle Foley, the big story of the movie, was briefly in first. He can one-shot Moltres. Sent it there. Had a long shot opportunity to win, but I think that is going. And now he's just trying to rest up for Moltres. Stay in the top 8. Down to Charlie Robbins, Tatsumi Yamada, and Yuri Krokodil. He does almost nothing. Everybody's been strong out of the gate, must be said. I've seen very little redos on these first 4 obstacles. It's largely just been a one-off mistake. Take a little bit of a break for it. Chris? Ah, that would have moved him into first. He clears on this attempt, though. He is exhausted after going for it. If he gets on this attack, it might be good enough. We'll at least have time to for a couple more attempts, and now it's going to again. Alright, well, it's down to Charlie Robbins and Tatsumi Yamada for the win. It does at least clear salvage some points to see if they can continue top 8. Probably whoever does the best between Yamada and Robbins. They both have so many. I have no idea where Yamada is. He does need 2 attempts on Tears Up on 5. He drops. There's a one shot, maybe. Nope. I'm gonna have to rest for a minute. Yep. Yamada will stay in the top 8 items soon. The red carpet rolled out for Charlie Robbins. He clears more. Okay, at least. If Charlie Robbins clears Moltres in a reasonable time, he's going to be our winner and go into the season championship. That was for the win. We might as well send on one attempt to try to win it all. But realistically, if he clears on this one, he's gotta be bad. Win! Got it, and I think that should do it. I think that'll put Charlie Robbins out front. We'll take a look in just a second. But first, your top 3. Third place was Enzo Wilson, in fact. And we did have Teardrop on the Fire, which was inspired by the theme song to House. And Enzo, who is too young to remember House, will be able to watch the entire series with the House the Complete Series 41 DVD box set. I have no idea if he even has anything that reads a DVD. Somehow, despite 41 discs, it only costs $80. 80. Caleb Bergstrom, I hope you're a Pokemon fan because you have won a Pokemon the Trading Card Game Moltres First Edition graded at a PSA 9, valued at $600. Yoshiyuki Yamamoto, who did win a prize earlier tonight, will be winning it again. I guess you're going to Seattle twice? Because you have won every prize given away so far tonight. You win the box set. You win the trading card. You win all 3 trampolines. You win both trips, the graphing calculator, the beer, the yoke, the industrial fan, the headphones, the gift cards. I guess you're taking 4 people with you to Seattle. Valued at $36,148. Sandwich bucks were active. I think I need to give some people some more money. Taking a look here at the bottom. Everybody here. Violet Davies get a little bit there. Nobody outside of the top 25 at the end. Prize. You see Levi got Sandwich won $274 in bonus bucks. A little bit of spoilers, then you guys saw victory. Kyle Foley finishing just outside of the prizes. He won the trip to Seattle. Okay, never mind. Yoshiyuki Yamamoto, you're going to Seattle. Oh, you won the Dunkin' Donuts comparison. 8th place. Speaking of gift cards, 8th place wins a $25 Culver's gift card every week for a year, valued at $1,300. Man, Kyle would have loved to have that. Instead, it goes to Shingo. We'll give you the cash value. Seventh place, we gave away a watch to the event winner of each event in Night Week. You'll be winning 2 of them, his and hers. That at $12,858 goes to Caleb Bergstrom. That's good, frankly. 6th place, I have 1 trip when you can have 3 all in one. You will depart from your home to Portland, Maine, then to Ibiza, Spain, and finally to Cairns, Australia. I don't know why those 3 places. Ask the Price is Right. Valued at $30,320, it goes to Tatsuya Tada. Nice 3 weeks away from kids. Right after you just had a kid. 5th place. In just about a week from now will be Game 1 of the NBA Finals, and you're going with 2 VIP tickets and airfare included. Valued at $44,834. Well, I hope Yaman is a basketball fan. 4th place, I wanted to give the Nissan Hyuga from Sasuke 24. The closest thing I could find to it was the 2024 Infiniti Q50, but don't forget, you also win that giant silver key. This time it's made of pure silver. I estimated it at 3 cubic feet. Combined, that prize package is $60,478, and it goes to Yuri Prokudin. 3rd place gets the bronze medal, but it also gets a bronze Chinese dragon with orb fountain statue. I figure that's kind of a crappy prize, so I also gave you $100,000. Total value, $133,995, goes to Yoshiyuki Yamamoto, who I guess also won the Dunkin' Donuts game. My bad. He should win the everything tonight, right? That not get added in? Oh, wow. So that's what, Charlie and Enzo, top 2? 2nd place gets the Maserati Quattroporte Modena supercar, plus whatever the 2nd place car was in Knights League. I think it might have even been a car plus cash. I did not write it down. Total value of that prize package with 2 cars and possible cash, $223,779. The winner gets $300,000 cash, and the winner is Charlie Robbins. Not a surprise. How do you get so much cash, Charlie? And I'll figure that out later. There's your top 10, and after all that, Charlie didn't even get any championship points. Nice. Shango got a crap ton, though. Well, I guess I do have to add in fruits from 2 different events. Alright, I awarded prizes incorrectly. Great, so I have to go review all of that. I will do that another time. Goodbye. Thank God this is over. I don't have to record this again. I do have to do surgery, but that's minor surgery. That's like a cosmetic surgery. I can live with that.